Nominated for 13 Emmys. Martinez plays Cruz, and he is in our New York studio, and Marcy Walker plays his wife Eden, and she joins us from Burbank. And good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Marcy.
You two have become international stars, haven't you? Why?
The company that owns our show has a good distribution network, for one thing, and the show started recently, so they were able to distribute it everywhere from the beginning. A lot of countries are interested in seeing something they can start from the beginning. And in France, I think, particularly, it's so popular because they have an appreciation for romance, and we're crazy popular in
You're
France.
on in prime time in France.
Yeah.
And you do a 52 share,
right,
which is bigger than Cosby gets here.
Yeah.
Martinez was telling me a moment ago, Marcy, that you are major stars in Paris, to the point where it might have been a bit of a problem when you were shooting part of Santa Barbara there, because you couldn't go anywhere without being recognized.
Yeah, that's true. It's interesting to be over there and to have this popularity sort of shoved on you, because we are popular here in the States, but it's nothing like over there because it's prime time. So you have people coming up to you going, "Oh, you're so much nicer than Linda Evans." And you're thinking, how is that a comparison? I don't understand it, you know. But it is a little difficult to go places, but we were treated with the utmost respect, and they're very kind people.
Would you explain why the show went to Paris?
Well, there was a magazine there that was willing to help pay for a rather expensive location shoot, because they could get exclusive pictures of us doing our stuff there, and it would help them sell more magazines. So they kind of cut a deal. And it just seemed like a logical thing to do, since we are popular there, and it helped us publicize that fact.
But that's where you had to go to get the baby.
Right, and it's beautiful to look at. I mean, you shoot in Paris, and it's sort of, it rekindles romantic impulses.
What happened to the baby?
Well, the baby got kidnapped. It was a real convoluted type thing.
Don't tell her.
Yeah, better left unsaid. But the baby got kidnapped, and it took us months to trace it down, and I think everyone is really happy, including the audience, that we finally found the baby.
Well, why don't we take a look at a recent scene from Santa Barbara. This is after Cruz, Eden, and baby Adriano have been reunited.
I didn't think that she would sleep so good. Especially with us crawling around all over the place, huh?
Well, I just admit it being a strange place and all.
It's not that strange. Look at that. See that? Those hills over there, those are your hills. And over there, this is a tree, and the ocean is right over there, and way over there, that's your grandfather's house. The only thing that was missing was shoes. And now nothing is. And that's a scientific fact.
Adriano is a fine little actor. What's his name?
That's it's a she. And
Excuse me.
Adriana, yeah. And that's one of...
It's Katie and Jackie.
Katie and
they're twins.
Yeah,
they're twins.
I'm sure if that was Katie or
All right. Okay, I blame a typographic error. Marcy, you're pretty convincing with a baby.
I actually have one. He's 4 months this Friday. So I was pregnant all last year while my character was pregnant. Except my character gave birth before I did, so I just kept getting bigger, and it's sort of frightening.
The kidnapping plot, though, on the show must have struck a nerve, though. I mean, that's every parent's worst nightmare.
Yeah, it sure is. The storyline actually started out where my character went through a very violent rape, and we didn't know if Cruz Castillo was the father or this man who did this crime. And so it started out that way. That's how my pregnancy in real life started out on the show. And so then it went to having the baby and having the baby be kidnapped. So it was 9 months of hell, but it all worked out real well. So
yeah, it was difficult. It's difficult stuff for someone to do under any circumstances. The kind of stuff she had to do, and being pregnant while she had to do it, I thought was real tough. But she handled it with her typical aplomb.
Parenting part's nothing to it. Okay. May I comment that you too looked pretty natural with that little baby.
Yeah,
you come by your experience honestly as well.
That's right. My boy Cody's going to be 3 in July, and my wife Leslie is in Port Jefferson right now waiting to have our second child, who is due June 15th.
Do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
No, we don't.
Well, why don't you ask the viewers to help you pick a name. Didn't they pick Adriana?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they voted on the names, and Adriana won. Yeah, they've had a tremendous response.
What were the reject names? What names didn't make the cut?
I think Cristiano, is that one of them, Marcy?
Yeah, and for a boy, I think it was Adam.
Adam, yeah, right.
They stuck with the A's.
They went to the A's.
For reasons unknown.
Yeah. Well, Marcy, we wish you good luck in the Emmy department.
Thank you.
And A. Martinez, we wish you luck as well. And you are now working, the reason you're here in New York is
with
because you're doing a movie with Meryl Streep. I've heard of her before.
Susan Seidelman. It's called She-Devil, and it's basically, she steals Ed Begley from Roseanne Barr.
You're not going to give up your day job, are you?
No, I don't think so. I love my day job.
Well, you're loved, too. We'll be back after this.